We are live. Sorry for the delay, but here at the daily brunch, breakfast for me, lunch for Ari, and today's a very exciting day. Today, Ari is at the Sat Mark show, live. So anybody that's there, if you're gonna go behind Ari's camera and go like this, you're gonna be broadcasted live on the show. So, kaparan. So Ari, how's it going there?
So it's very, very exciting over here. As you can see, there's
Wow.
hundreds of booths, about 500 of them. Yesterday I thought it's around 250, now I know it's around 500. I know there was actually 34 people that couldn't make it in anymore on time. Can you hear me well?
Yep.
Okay. I'm on a gallery on top just to show you the size over here. There's people from all walks of life, mainly Hasidish, that are going around here. So many different kind of booths, endless, Bahamas endless, and creative ones. Like, I don't know if I can zoom here, but so much good food, so much good people. Mamash, a pleasure to be here. Let me change back to my camera, front camera, Zoe. So I thought of sitting in a cozy place, like in a nice location where it's quiet with the couch, but I wanted you to be part of this noise and the live in the event itself. Otherwise, why am I live from the event? So there you can see. How's Moritz again? You can. Oh, ich kann nicht machen Announcements. Nein. Ich bin live auf LinkedIn.
Oh, okay.
Ja, ich bin noch ein Camera Guy. Schnell stehen kann machen Announcements. Okay, so if I can do an announcement on the system. I'm live on LinkedIn. I'm doing announcements on LinkedIn with you guys. I ain't going nowhere right now. I have, Baruch Hashem, every second booth I stop by, there's very creative ones. Like mamish, things that you wouldn't think. Somebody built a mikveh over here. Like, he probably sells mikvahs. I don't know what he sells yet. I still didn't stop by him, but I saw a built mikveh. Looking around, there was something that sounded like a waterfall, and I came towards the noise because it was so relaxing. And then I saw that he plunged 3 toilets and he lets them run, and that's like an ad for whatever he does. I'm not sure. There's somebody that brought in a forklift, very tall one with a bunch of gear. There's some really creative ones, like they cause you to smile, and some of them are giving out professional iced coffee. Some people making high in the gallery, they can hear me. Professional food of all kinds. Iced coffee is one of them that I'm looking at. I didn't want to eat too much before. I didn't want to lose my energy. Isaac mentioned before that breakfast for him, and I didn't eat breakfast yet because once I eat, my energy goes down. I need my energy to be pumped. You rather fast. This is a good tip for life. If you need your energy, you rather fast. You can have more energy. Don't ask me why. This is how it works.
I will say that I had that at one point in my life, and I realized that it wasn't about food. It was about what I was eating.
Yes, it's definitely what. Stay away from sugar and white flour.
Starch.
Even if I say that, as I say it, I'm looking down at something that looks like the best cakes in the United States. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look, you see over there under the tree of money, he calls it the tree of money, there is these cakes that they're giving out, bro. If you see those cakes, everything I said goes to the garbage right now. There's somebody who built something. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly. There's nice couches over here sitting down. There's a photographer here that's doing pictures of the event. There's some kind of security thing going there. Look at an aisle.
Where is this?
Look at this. This is what a regular aisle looks like.
Where is this located?
And there's 6 of them. What were you saying, Isaac?
Where is this located?
This is Mamish and Monsey. Mamish like 2 minutes away from Shiners. I'm probably gonna go for Micha in Shiners. Look at these guys. He, for example, has a 3D model. Where is it? This way. He has a 3D model of a shield. Very, very cool and creative. Oh, this is the guy that bought the forklift. There's so much going on over here. So much. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it on time to see all the booths, but there's so many stops that I want to go to. Very, very creative and nice. Here you can see a bunch of people. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. You can see
All right,
more.
what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts about like the return on investment for these shows?
Again, what's the return on investment? This is what I'm saying. He wants them to see you live on LinkedIn. Say hi. There you go. Okay, a few people wanted to say hi. Don't worry, they can't see you. Let's go to the front camera. Okay, you were saying what?
I was wondering, what are your thoughts about the return on investment?
Return on investment for who? For me or for them?
No, these booths, these shows in general.
Okay, for these shows in general. So I'm going to say this in a second. I just want to show you one interesting thing. Look at it and I'll explain it. I'll come back. Let me go to back camera here. Look at this thing over here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm going to explain to you in a second what this is. And all the food is over there. Very Heimish food, a lot of food. Okay, now I'm going to go back and explain to you what's going on. So, before return of investment, I want to say about this shir you just saw. This is like the section of the Minyanim. They had shachris here. I came to daven shachris in the morning. And this Magid Shir is the most famous Magid Shir for Chok Leisruel in the world, Rabbi Meislish. And he's giving 3 Chok Shirim on the daily Chok today. And the whole food section is sponsored by Chok because it's Lishna and the Mazoina. Whoever understands that, I don't have time to explain. I'm not so good at explaining that. It's Aramaic, if you mamish don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, by the way, somebody built a sikha here, Lamala Ma'aser Mamu, like real tall with bamboo sticks, something very interesting. Sorry for jumping from topic to topic. It's just very exciting here. I'll go back to the shir. So they're giving 3 shirim and they have a very good sale on Chok Leisrael in general. For people to start learning Chok, I myself, Baruch Hashem, learned for some years now, so I'm excited about that. Now going back to return on investment for this show.
That Chok Shir from him is actually played daily live over here at 6:30 a.m. in Casa Grande, Arizona.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
It's like it's a half hour, right? Yeah, he has like recordings. For like it takes exactly 30 minutes.
Right.
So we have that share every morning from 6:30 a.m. to 7 a.m. every day.
Nice. So now he's giving it live down here. You see, very nice. Okay, so now we're talking about return.
You can tell him
such a show, right? I'm sorry I can't hear you so well because there's so much background noise. I should have bought my AirPods, but I didn't. I wanted my pockets empty because I'm filming the whole time, so I'm putting things in my pocket. I want to have the less, the better. I just want to explain return on investment in these shows. It's called very, very target audience. Extremely target audience. This is mamish. It's more for the mitzvah than for the business part. Meaning, they even announce here that you should have in mind. They had a few announcements. They have it every hour or so. They have an announcement. Have in mind to be mekayim the mitzvah, meaning that you want to give all the business possible to your close people from your community. This is a community getting together and making sure that I know what you do. For example, I found the guy that does the soundproof. He said, Isaac Grossman used to work with us. Yeah? I can't see you moving. I think you froze. So it's about knowing what you do. Like, oh, I didn't know you do that. That's one. Finding the right connections and gaining from each other. I think the most good contacts you get is not by searching on Google. It's the hardest way. This is the easiest way. You walk around, you find out about services or products out there that you never knew exist, or the stuff that you were looking for and you didn't know that someone else that you know does it. Especially if you had already someone that's not from the community, you want to support your community. So for all those reasons, the return on investment is extremely high, not only for the booth owners, even if you come as an attendee, and the fee here is a joke. It's $20. The food that you walk out with costs much more than $20. and they give food away. Okay, so you're getting your return on investment regardless. For me myself, I can tell you, I'm walking around here, just getting the feedback of the people, seeing them with your eyes. They don't. Not all of them are commenting on YouTube. Not all of them are commenting in general. And here they see you up close. Oh, Ari, I love your stuff. And just for that, it was worth it. And then
Wow.
there's some. I got a silver Besumim halter as a gift just for signing up for a status WhatsApp. Amazing. That was amazing.
Oh,
And this is just stuff that happened when you come, and finding a bunch of people you know already that you don't get to see every day. You know who I found here? Yitzi Ulster. You remember Yitzi Ulster was a huge guy on LinkedIn over here? He was,
sure.
before my time, he was like the king. I looked up, Yitzi, the guy. Baruch Hashem, he has a very successful business, so he's barely on LinkedIn. But I found him here
Wow.
after not speaking to him. And we hugged and we spoke. It was amazing. So just for that, these shows are. I was hesitating if to go or
Wow.
not. I was hesitating a lot. And I'm so glad I made it through when I came. And I'm considering now Mamish to attend every show. It's so important to keep in touch with the people, just for that itself. And then the business comes as well.
Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's amazing.
If I may say, it would have been worth it a trip from Arizona back.
I think next time I'll do that.
I think there's one in 8 weeks. You should consider. Does that mean that I think it's even bigger? I don't know. I didn't say anything. Don't take it personal. They didn't pay me, so I can say whatever I want.
I'm in all the way. I think I'll do it.
Okay, I'm gonna go back because 3 more boots that I have to cover, and I still want to do shorts, and I still want to do B-roll. So I still have my work cut out for me here for today. I appreciate everybody that's here. If you commented and we didn't see it, we still appreciate you guys.
Yep.
Lives, they still last. If you want them to last even longer, give us comments, give us feedback, give us opportunities. And this is a trial for both of us. We're loving this. Isaac, you can say a closing line if you want.
Yeah, guys, there you have it. The daily live show. Today was Ari live at the Satmar. This is really exciting for anybody that couldn't make it, or if you live in the West, Kent Mithalten do live. Make sure you're subscribing to Ari's LinkedIn, to my YouTube, and make sure you're commenting like that. We keep this show going every day. Hope you enjoy, and Ari, enjoy the rest.
Oh, I want to do the what do you call that? No, these this one. Here you go.